College, home of the great debaters. I am Oniska Blevins, the Associate Director of Admissions and Enrollment Management here at Wiley College. Today, we're going to do a virtual tour of campus to see the dormitories, the cafeteria, the library, and several other places on campus. Welcome to Wiley College. We are glad to have you here. Come on and join us.
Named in honor of Bishop Isaac William Wiley, Wiley College is a premier liberal arts institution affiliated with the United Methodist Church with an intentional focus on social good and leadership. Founded in 1873, Wiley has over 150 years of educating scholars, leaders, activists, athletes, and debaters. The Kenneth Kenny Ponder Welcome Center is the newest building on campus and now serves as the welcoming pit stop for our guests and alumni. Institutional advancement is now housed here. The Fred T. Long Student Union Building, named for Coach Fred T. Long, is the center of student activities and the social hub of campus. The Student Union houses our main dining hall, equipped with 4 serving stations where our students can enjoy meal options for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The Willis J. King Administration Building. This 2-story building was remodeled and converted from the old Carnegie Library to the main administrative complex. It now houses the financial aid office and business office. This building was also used in the movie The Great Debaters. The President's Home was built in 1903. It currently serves as on-campus housing for our 17th president, Dr. Herman J. Felton Jr. He began his service to the college in the summer of 2018. The Dogan Residence Hall was completed in 1991. It is named in memory of former President Matthew W. Dogan. The Heman Marion Sweat Plaza is a courtyard added in the front of Thirk Hill Hall in honor of notable alumni Heman Marion Sweat, Dr. Oliver Cromwell, Professor Melvin B. Tolson, Professor Andrew Polk Watson Sr., and Mrs. McNeil Pearson. The Thomas Winston Cole Senior Library was named in honor of the 10th president of the college. The 2-story building is fully equipped with study rooms both downstairs and upstairs. Classes are also held here. The library has investigation and research and recreational reading. The Cole Library also houses the Great Debaters Archive Room, which holds the history of the Great Debaters. The Julia S. Scott Senior Chapel, named in honor of the 9th president of the college, was built in 2003. The $2 million facility features a beautiful 15,000 square foot sanctuary with over 650 seats. The beautiful stained glass mural depicts some of Wiley College's rich history. The Alumni Gymnasium, designed and created with contributions from Wiley College alumni, seats over 1,500 people. Home women's and men's basketball and women's volleyball games are held here. The Haywood L. Strickland Living Learning Center opened May of 2012. The 500-bed facility is named in honor of former President Dr. Haywood L. Strickland. Students are also able to wash and dry for free on campus in their dormitories. They also are able to receive mail here on campus.
That concludes our virtual tour for today. As we say here at Wiley College, choose wisely and choose Wiley. Go forth inspired.
Good afternoon or good evening. Oh my God, let me not roll us back, right? It's been a long day. Good evening, Wildcats. My name is Dr. Brooks. I proudly serve as Vice President for Student Development and Enrollment Management.
And good evening. My name is Deonquay Isaac. I serve as the Executive Director of Enrollment Management.
So we are so very excited that you are joining us today for our virtual student committed/clearance day. And the purpose of our time this evening is to make sure that our students are cleared by the business office, Office of Financial Aid, that you have your housing needs taken care of, your meningitis shot record. So essentially, the purpose of our time today is to make sure the business of going to college is handled. So right after me and Mr. Isaac and I roll off, we are going to send you all into the virtual campus, right, the virtual world, to meet with all of those various offices. So if you have questions about financial aid, if you have questions about residence life and housing, if you want to speak to someone from student health counseling and wellness, who else is represented? Oh, how could I forget? The Office of Admissions. If you have concerns and you want to speak to those people tonight to be cleared, and by cleared, our definition of cleared here at Wiley is that all of your business is handled. So if you have a balance, you have a payment plan that you've paid on, your financial aid, we have received your financial aid and you've been packaged. We have your housing, you have completed your housing application and paid your housing fee. And your meningitis shot record if you're going to be a residential student. So Mr. Isaac is going to go through what those things are and how do you complete the process to officially become a Wildcat. But here's how this is going to work. I know you're like, Dr. Brooks, how are we going to talk to all of these offices in this virtual space? So momentarily, if not already, Ms. Blevins, who just gave us a wonderful virtual tour, should be dropping Microsoft Teams links for you all. These are individual links that go to the individual offices that I mentioned. And on the other end of that Microsoft Teams call, there's going to be a person to serve you, to help you, and to help answer your questions. So there's going to be a Microsoft Teams link for the Office of Business and Finance. There's going to be another one for the Office of Financial Aid. There'll be another link for Residence Life and Housing. There'll be one for Office of Admissions, and there'll be one for Student Health Counseling and Wellness. What you get to do is move through this process at your leisure. So feel free to click on the link of the office that you need to speak with. So if you have a balance and you don't have a payment plan, if you just want to talk to somebody or just have some questions about what to expect on move-in day, please feel free to click any of those links and talk to any of those folks in those offices. We are excited to talk to you and ready to serve. So I'm going to pass it to Mr. Isaac, and he's going to talk to you about what you need to do to complete the enrollment process.
Thank you for that, Dr. Brooks. Like she mentioned, to complete the enrollment process, you have a few steps. First, we would like for you to submit your official final transcript. Whether you're coming from a high school, a community college, or wherever you may be coming from, that official final transcript will be needed to get your schedule created. Next, we'll need your ITE, which is the intent to enroll form, and it's basically telling us, yes, we will come into Wiley College in the fall. That is important also to make sure we have a head count for you. Next, we'll include our meningitis shot record. Now, about that is, we'll need it within 5 years. So if you haven't had it within the last 5 years, we will need an updated shot that you will need to get, and then submit the updated shot record for us if you're a residential student. Next, we'll also have our 2023 and 2024 FAFSA. Please be sure that you complete that in order to secure funds for funding school, as well as to make sure that we have all the correct documents on file for you as well. Now, lastly is our housing application. Now, the thing about our housing application is we came close to capacity, which is a good thing. So if you have any questions or you have not been able to complete that housing application, we would love for you to reach out to our Director of Residence Life, and that's Ms. Tanisha Cousby, and her email will be tcousby, that is tcousby@wileyc.edu. And also, if you have any questions about anything I said, or if you would like me to email you any of those links, you can reach out to me at disaac2@wileyc.edu, or you can give me a call or text at 903-930-4120. One more thing I do want to mention. If they do complete everything today, they're also eligible for that Fast Pass, remember?
Yeah, I'm so glad you brought that up. Let's talk about it.
So yeah, so the Fast Pass is a new initiative we're doing for our incoming students. It's like a reward for you to getting cleared before coming to campus for move-in. So if you're getting cleared, and if you cleared every department before move-in day, you will receive a Wiley College Fast Pass, which is basically a golden ticket for you on move-in day. You get to bypass the lines, go straight to the table, as long as you're, not with any other fellow Fast Pass recipients. Go to the table, check in expeditiously, and also receive your room assignment and room key if you stay on campus. So I think it's very important that you all are here today, and we applaud you all for getting cleared, and that way you can receive that Fast Pass and not waiting those long lines come August 3rd if you're a new student, and come August 5th if you're a returning student. So thank you all for attending again, and we're so excited to have you on campus coming soon. And if you have any questions, please reach out to us. Now, please direct yourselves to the chat, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook, and join one of those virtual rooms for us.
Thank you.